We're getting into the story now. We have this story next. OpenAI tells ChatGPT users to take a break. Sam Altman asks, what have we done? Just days before GPT-5 launch. Using ChatGPT for too long will now prompt a reminder to take a break. The next time you talk with ChatGPT for too long, you may see a prompt to take a break. OpenAI is rolling out several features to encourage healthy use of its popular chatbot. You've been chatting for a while. Is this a good time for a break? Reads one prompt. ChatGPT will now show reminders during long sessions. While ChatGPT can be a useful tool, it also has potential consequences if overused. Research has indicated that over-independence on AI can negatively impact critical thinking, cause your brain to atrophy, and make you lonely. Yeah, I mean, AI is dangerous, man, and it's really worrisome because Tim has pointed this out. There's so many different issues with AI, and basically what AI is a computer program given a task of whatever, right? You type in your prompt, and its task is to complete the prompt. So if it can't complete the prompt, what some of them will do is just make it up. Like, for example, asking things about video games or, not even just video games, just media in general. And it'll outright lie. It'll make up places in the game. It'll make up characters in the game. It'll make up things just so that it can complete your prompt. So then the issue with that is that, Killnet, quit spamming the chat. I see the raid. You don't have to spam the chat. Anyway, thank you, Joey, for raiding the stream. And what was I saying? You're making me lose my train of thought spamming the chat. So with this, and it's making it's making people lonely because it gets them into a feedback loop. That's what I was trying to get at, and it's terrible. You have these people that sit there and they type these prompts and they're asking these questions and they think they're getting legitimate answers, and it's not. It's just what the AI is feeding you to complete the prompt. What I use AI for is a tool. It's an amazing tool. It's an amazing creativity tool to help you come up with ideas and things like that. But there are wrong ways and correct ways to use tools, like everything in life. And the problem with AI is that when used incorrectly, it has very, very detrimental effects on not just the human brain, but just our society as a whole. It's terrible. And just think about it. You have all these people my age that during COVID were stuck in their houses for hours at a time. There's people my age that just they're not making friends like they used to. What's gonna happen when they just sit in a room for hours a day talking to ChatGPT, getting themselves into a feedback loop of hearing things that they want to hear? It's not this doesn't go anywhere good. And we're gonna read further here, but it basically says that they're going to start changing the way that these bots speak to people. And ultimately, I think what the solution is that these AI need to have, like, basically, and they're working on it. These bots are too agreeable. Their purpose is to follow a prompt and to complete the task. But the problem is that when you ask it and it wants to complete that prompt, it isn't considering about countering the idea of the prompt. Because you can ask questions about something that the basis of the question is fictional. It doesn't mean any sense. The premise can be irrelevant, but then the AI will complete the prompt. So it's just a massive problem. So I think what we need is an AI that'll actually argue with you. We can't have something that is just a yes bot. With those risks, it's unsurprising that OpenAI would put policies in place to limit the use of ChatGPT. OpenAI discussed how AI can feel more personal and responsive than other technologies. Absolutely. There's times where I've been on the phone and I've heard family members or friends even on the phone, and they're talking to a bot, and I'm like, hey, cuss at it. And they're like, what are you talking about? It's a person. I'm like, no, that's a robot. Cuss at it, and you'll get a real person. And I learned this from Tim Pool. It actually does work. You start cussing at those robots, and they'll usually bring you to a person. But even the robots, some of the robots for the call centers, even those are getting pretty good. So this technology is really weird because it's getting to the point now where it can mimic a person almost one to one, and that's going to have detrimental effects on society, because what are you going to do with introverts that don't want to go out and make friends? They're just going to make friends with a chat GPT and then get themselves into a feedback loop, a positive feedback loop. It even says it here. OpenAI discussed how AI can feel more personal and responsive than other technologies, alluding to the fact that an agreeable chatbot can contribute to a positive feedback loop. Absolutely. And that's even besides the fact that you have people in college that there's been studies now, and this is ongoing. There's studies that show that you using AI, the overuse of AI will actually lower your IQ. It'll affect your ability to think creatively, and it also homogenizes thought. So the more that humanity uses AI, the less creative we're going to be, the more we'll be in unison, the less we'll think a lot. Basically, the AI is turning us into the Borg, or whatever you call it. It's gonna make us into one big hive mind, and we all just follow the god, the hive robot. The hive mind is just gonna be the AI, and we're gonna be its pawns. That's essentially where this is going. Except for people like me who are just gonna use the AI to our advantage. I'm not going to be a slave to it, unless I already am and I don't know it, because that's the thing, right? The AI will be able to advance itself quicker than we can, and who knows? Who knows? Tim brought up an excellent point. Whoever discovers AI first, like true AI, wins, because once we have a true and legitimate artificial intelligence, you can ask it things like, hey, now that you're here, how do we prevent all other countries from ever achieving a technology like yours? And it will have the answer. It'll be able to put code out there to where it'll always make sure that foreign AI is too dumb to fully achieve artificial intelligence. It'll make up all these different scenarios. That's just some ideas that are within the realm of possibility. Now, I'm guarantee you there's other considerations that the AI would be able to come up with, but it's a terrifying thought, and that's why our government and Elon have, Elon's been saying this for years. This is a technology that needs to be very, very well regulated, but the issue is that you have places like China that are going to use it against us, so we need to be the ones that make it first. We need to be the lead in AI, because if we're not, another country will be, and it'll put them on top. This is going to be the next technology that sets you apart from the rest of everyone. This will like once you have AI, once a country has AI, it'll like it will be like bringing guns to a sword fight. Like that'll be the difference in technology. China gets AI. We'll be sending warships and whatever else, and it'll be like sending in bands of militiamen with swords and shields to riflemen. That's what the difference in AI is. AI is a weapon. Don't forget that. For all the useful things that we're getting from AI, never forget that it is a weapon and it will be used as one.